Hey! Welcome to another video. In this video I'll be talking about my weekend trip to Frankfurt with Emily and her parents on July 18 to 20th of 2025.
So I was supposed to go with Emily to Frankfurt with her parents by car, but there was the Studa Olympic and I didn't want to miss that.
Our team won, by the way.
So I did essentially told them to go to Frankfurt from Münster without me and to just go, and I'll just take a train to Frankfurt that same very night. And it is essentially what I did. I went from Münster directly to the Frankfurt airport, and because most of the train from Münster had to go through the airport rather than the main station, then from the airport I could take like an S train or directly to the Frankfurt main station.
Because the Deutsche Bahn is always late, I missed my original train from the airport to the main station, so I just took a random S train and was hoping that no one would ask for my ticket. While Philip is currently doing his thing behind me, the first thing we did is we went to the hotel and we just went to go sleep because I came at around 8 or 9, something like that. And then the very next day we essentially just kind of roamed Frankfurt. Okay, so Frankfurt is quite interesting because it's one of the central hub for finance and economic in Europe. And also, it is claimed that the hot dog was invented over there, with the name being called the Frankfurter. Because the Main River does go through the city, and it is also one of the only places in Germany that allows skyscraper, is often called Manhattan for homage to Manhattan. And I think that's pretty sick. So we decided to take a cruise to the Mainz River, and it was quite nice because we could see the city skyline and just the building, and just looking at the historical part of the city and some old ports, and just having a great time having a beer. So we went to go and see the Romer, which is a historical medieval town center in Frankfurt, and it was quite nice. Nice little pretty building everywhere and just looking around. On Sunday, July 20th, we went to the Jewish Museum, which was interesting. We learned a lot about the Judengasse, which is the Jewish ghetto, which it was a small section of Frankfurt where they just crammed a lot of Jewish people. And essentially,
was kind of the outside was treating them not really nice. Essentially a bit of like slums, and just showing how crammed they were, and some of the remnant of the inside, and it was quite interesting. We also did a pretty quick bike ride, and it was pretty fun, just a small one with ABD.
And then Mom and I went to Salzburg, Austria. My dad had to go home, and Martin almost missed his train back to Münster.
And then I don't really know what happened, but my initial train was supposed to go directly to Münster from the airport of Frankfurt, but I had to go and stop to Essen. There might have been some type of train delay, but I did go to Münster and got a little bit of a delay, but arrived just a little bit before midnight, and it was quite nice.